Blocking resources such as cascading style sheets or CSS should be deferred to the end of the page whenever possible. Now, the reason for this is that your web page, when it loads by the web browser, does not begin to render until any blocking resources have themselves been completely loaded. So this can cause a delay in the rendering of your web page. So Accelerator takes all of your style sheets and defers them to the bottom of the page. So that means that they render once the HTML has begun to render. Now this can throw a monkey wrench into things if you were to do this yourself. You see, when you do that, often you get what's called a flash of unstyled content, or FOUC. And that's where your web page sort of just looks white with unstyled text. And then a second or two later, once the style sheets load on in, everything sort of pieces together. Well, you try to avoid that as much as possible, and we have built a companion feature that goes along with this called Phase Shift Injector, which goes and calculates your CSS for any of your above the fold critical CSS, anything that happens when the web browser initially loads, whatever's in that viewport there, it will go and calculate that and store it and automatically insert it into your web document so that you don't get that flash of unstyled content.